Friday. Coffee, you said? Do I have coffee? Let's see. Of course I have coffee. Americano, you can see it. I got a message today. I got lots of messages today. And they're like, "Do you really drink coffee at night?" I don't think so. I I think you just put water in that cup. I don't think it's really coffee. Well, let's see. Okay, there you go. It's real coffee. And you can see right here on the label, you can see it says Americano. Okay, can you smell it? Oh, don't it smell good? Oh, I love the aroma of coffee. It's so delicious. It's so good. So, good evening. Thank you so much. Which coffee do I like? I like all coffee. I can't say that I dislike coffee. I like coffee. If you're asking like which brand, I like all brands. Starbucks, Costa, Tim Hortons, Luckin, McDonald's. I like all brands of coffee. I can't really say that I dislike any coffee. I'm not that picky. I'm not that picky when it comes to coffee. So, thanks so much for joining us tonight. I have some coffee tonight. Cheers tonight. Starbucks Americano. Mm. A little hot, Todd. It's a little hot. That's okay because I have some water as well. Delicious water. Have you come to China before? I live in China, Vicky. If you're asking where I'm from, I'm from the United States of America, but I live in China. Hi. When you drink coffee, do your heart beat faster? Not usually. My heart doesn't beat faster. When I see a beautiful girl, my heart beats faster, but not when I drink coffee. Not when I drink coffee. When I see a beautiful girl, my heart beats faster. Oh, and I do have some warm water too. Warm water. Hot, well, not really hot. I would just say it's warm. Mm. So, what was I going to say? Oh, if you're interested in coming up on stage tonight, you have to raise your hand. And just to be just a few rules. If you've never joined my live stream before, this is your first time. First of all, welcome. Have you ever joined some Chinese exam? No, I haven't because I don't speak Chinese, and I've never taken Chinese classes, so no. Do you have a plan to go back to the States? Maybe next summer. I'd like to go back and visit my family as on a for a vacation, but I'm not going to move back. Let me see. So, a few rules tonight in the live stream for those that have never joined my live stream before. A couple of rules are that I don't want to talk about politics, and I don't want to. I don't talk about politics, and I don't talk about religion. Okay, so don't please don't make any comments about politics or religion in the comments, and don't ask me any questions about politics and religion. I kind of like to stay away from those topics. Also, we don't mention any of the sensitive issues going on in the world. There's a lot of negative things going on in different countries around the world. A lot of positive things going on. I'd love to talk about those, but I don't want to talk about any of the negative issues going on in certain countries. Okay, let's just keep it positive tonight and every night. And if you have the last few nights that I've done a live stream, I've kicked like 4 or 5 people out of the live stream, and I don't like to do that. But when I see them typing in some um, negative comments, they're criticizing people on stage, making negative comments about my guests who are on the stage. That really irritates me. And I don't even give them a warning. I don't type in and say, you know what, please don't talk like that, or I'm going to remove you. I just remove them right away. And then I get messages the next day saying, how come I got removed from your live stream? I said, because you said this about this person who is on stage. And why would you say that about them? It takes a lot of courage for them to come up on stage and speak their second language. They're nervous, and maybe they don't talk, maybe they talk a little funny, or maybe they make some mistakes or whatever you think. But you know what? If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Okay? Keep your negative comments to yourself. Don't type them in the comments, because if I read those, you will get removed from the live stream immediately. I don't even give people a warning, because most people should have common sense that you don't go in a live stream and start criticizing people who are on stage or making a lot of nasty, bad remarks about people. That's uncalled for. It's not necessary. And if I see it, I remove you right away. So spread the word. Tell your friends who are in the live stream, or if they want to join my live stream, it's a positive live stream. It's not one where we criticize people, okay? It seems to be a trend over the last few days. I've seen it more than I have ever before. Most of the time it's pretty positive, but over the last week or so, I've removed more people than I've had to in the past, and I don't know where the negativity's coming from. I honestly don't know. Anyway, good evening, Tiffany. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. And also, if you're a parent, please, we don't allow children to be on stage. Okay, I received one message today, one message yesterday, asking if they could, come up on my stage with their, child, and I said no. It's not my law, It's not my rule. It's Hello Talk rule that you have to be 18 years old to be on the stage. Okay, so no kids. I usually stay up late, but these days when I stay up late, I usually stay up till maybe, I usually go to bed around 11:30 or 12 o'clock, depending on what kind of work I have to do before after I finish my live stream. I usually finish the live stream, around 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. And then, if I have some work to do, I do it. And if I don't, then I go to bed. So anyway, have to tell you, your English is so clear. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for joining me tonight. My name is Todd, and I stream every day, almost every day. I stream almost every day. Saturday, tomorrow night, I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow night, because I will be attending an English language activity here in Beijing. So I will be attending an English language activity here in Beijing. Do you sign a contract? No, I don't have a contract with Hello Talk. I don't work for Hello Talk. I'm just a paying member of Hello Talk, just like everybody else, just a normal person, just like you guys are. I pay for my VIP feature. I pay for that. I don't get paid by Hello Talk to do any of this, and I'm just normal. I'm just a normal, everyday, average person, just like everybody else. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not any special person here on Hello Talk. I'm just a normal guy. So I don't get paid by Hello Talk to do this. It's my hobby. I do it because I want to. I do it because it helps people. That's what I want to do. So I don't get paid to do it. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is September 15th, the middle of September. We're halfway through September. We're moving along pretty quickly with September. So anyway, it's a great month. I love September. I just wish it would go slower, because I love the weather. I love the weather. Hi, do you watch TV shows? I don't have time to watch TV. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm busy, and when I'm not busy, don't really want to look at a screen because I look at a screen all day at work. I look at a screen, here when I'm doing my live stream. I look at a screen when I'm, maybe doing some classes or doing some training. I'm looking at a screen, 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 screen. So when I don't have to look at a screen, I don't. My eyes need to rest. So I don't watch TV because I look at the screen all day long, and I don't really want to. I don't really want to look at a screen when I don't have to. So, anyway, thanks so much for joining us tonight, everybody. I do appreciate you joining me. I do appreciate all of your positive, your very positive comments that I get here in the live stream, or maybe some of you have sent me some very positive messages here on Hello Talk. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It is Friday. Tomorrow night, I will not be doing a live stream Saturday night, but I will be back Sunday night with a live stream. So tonight, Friday night, live stream. Saturday night, no live stream. Sunday night, I'll be back with another live stream. What the topic is Sunday night, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe music, maybe if you want to come up on stage Sunday night and sing, you can. Or you can play an instrument. If you play the ukulele or the guitar or the piano, come up on stage and play. Autumn in Beijing is short, but it's beautiful. Yes, it's my favorite season. It is too short. It's flying by too quickly. It's middle of September, but I love it. I go outside and I spend as much time as I can outside, and or in during this time of year. But tonight I'm not outside. Tonight I'm with you. So thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you spending your Friday night with me because you know what? It's Friday night. You could be out with your boyfriend. You could be out with your girlfriend. You could be out with your husband, your wife. You could be out having dinner, or going to the cinema, or doing lots of things with your significant other or your friends. But you chose to stay. You chose to come and spend time with me. So thank you. I really, really do appreciate that. Tonight, our topic, we do have a topic. It's sleep habits. Yes, we do have a topic tonight. We do have a topic tonight. It is sleep habits. How are your sleep habits? What time do you sleep? What time do you get up? So, hi, Apple. Thanks for joining us. So, after staying in China for more than 10 years, have you been shocked by any culture? Mike, no, not really. Nothing really shocks me anymore. I'm pretty accustomed or used to the culture here. So nothing really shocks me. When I first moved to China 12 years ago, back in 2011, yeah, I experienced culture shock, but now I don't. Now nothing shocks me. Nothing shocks me now. It's okay. I get up at 6 o'clock. Yeah, so I usually go to bed around 11:30 or 12, and I get up every most mornings around 6 a.m. because I start my day at our company at 8 a.m. So I leave my house at 7 a.m. So yes, I I kind of have a tight schedule. Thanks everybody for joining me tonight. Our topic is sleep habits. What time do you go to bed? What time do you wake up? What do you do if you can't fall asleep at night? What do you do if you have what we call insomnia? If you checked my posts today on my moments, I posted a couple of vocabulary words in regards to sleeping, insomnia and nightmares. So, a couple of things or issues that cause some people to not sleep very well. Todd is an early bird. Yes, Todd is. Todd gets up usually at 6 a.m. Now, on Saturday and Sunday, I don't have to be at my office very early, but I do have some private classes, but not always. I try not to schedule the private classes too early in the morning. So on Saturday and Sunday morning, I can sleep a little bit later, usually till 7. So on Saturday and Sunday, I usually will wake up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, it's 6 a.m. If I'm on vacation and I have nothing to do, like no classes or nothing, I don't know what time I wake up because I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't that that doesn't happen to me very often. I get up at half of, you get up at 5:30, then you can say, Wendy, half of 5 o'clock. So you can say, I get up at 5:30, or you can say, I get up at half past 5. I read books at night and sleep 3 hours at home and 3 hours on the bus. Wow. I can't sleep on a bus. And I can't sleep very well on an airplane or on the subway. I can't sleep very well on any type of public transportation. I go to sleep at 11 and I get up at 5 to pray. Okay, 5, sometimes return to sleep. Yeah, I usually get up at 6, but I don't go back to sleep. I, I get ready to go to work. I wake up at 7 and go to the gym. Good habit. I often go to bed about 11 after reading. Good for you, because I have to prepare breakfast for my son. Good. Fantastic. So it's good. It's nice as people have some good sleep habits. Great. My sleep habits, I can't say are the healthiest. They're very consistent. So my sleep habits aren't really irregular. My sleep habits are very consistent. They're not irregular. They're just not the best. I guess my body is not used to a lot of sleep. So when I was young, I'm still young. When I was younger, I grew up on a farm. So we didn't have the when I was a kid, we didn't have the luxury of sleeping in till noon every day on the weekends when we didn't have school, because we had to get up early and do chores. So I didn't have the luxury of, when I was a kid, to sleep late in the morning, because my parents, my dad specifically, we got up, all of us. I have three siblings. We all had to get up early and go outside and do chores. In the summertime, it was okay. In the wintertime, it was so bitterly cold. Can you imagine getting out of your warm bed and then going out? Well, of course, you have to put some warm clothes on, but you get up and you go out in that bitter, 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 bitter cold. Oh, it was so cold at 5 o'clock in the morning to go out and feed the animals. But I did it. I had to do it every day as a kid growing up on the farm, unless I was sick. If I was sick, I didn't have to. But if I wasn't sick, if I was okay, I had to get up early in the morning. It was winter time. The wind was blowing sometimes. It was so bitter, bitter cold, and but I had to do it. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Thank you so much for joining us. Feed what kind of animals? Horses. We had about 25 horses. We had chickens. We had sheep. We had goats. We had cows and pigs. And we had lots of different animals that that I had to feed, because I grew up on a farm. Yes, good evening, Erica. Thank you so much for joining us. Erica is in the house, everybody. Erica is in the house. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Miss Erica. Do you guys take a nap at noon? I don't. I don't take naps in the afternoon. I love life on a farm, not in a farm. You can say, I love life on a farm. Yeah, my farm life, my childhood, I'm not going to complain. My childhood was not bad. It was just hard work. But I became very used to it, and actually it was okay. Yes, on a farm, very good. What is your favorite song? My favorite song? I guess I don't really have a favorite song. I like lots and lots of music. Good night, Todd. Nice to meet you here. Good evening, Clark. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have you ever come to Korea, Leon? Yes, I have visited Korea before. Most basically Seoul. I was in Seoul wow, 7 years ago, long time ago. But yeah, Seoul. I was in Seoul. Do you have pets? I don't have pets here in China. I have pets in America, three dogs. So I don't have pets here though, because I'm not home. I'm not home to take care of a cat or a dog here. I would love to have a pet, but I just don't have time to, to take care of it, because I'm not home very often. So anyway, I have pets in America. My mom and my sister take care of my pets. I guess they're not even my pets anymore because I haven't been back for so long. They've they've I guess my sister and my mom call them their pets now, not mine. But anyway, my pets do remember me because if I video chat with my sister, she can show they can hear my voice and see my face, and their tails wag like this, like they get so excited when they hear my voice. So they remember me. That's good. They remember me. They don't forget. They haven't forgotten me. When they hear my voice on the iPad when we video chat, yeah, their ears go up and their wet tails wag, and they're like, "Where are you? Where are you?" So anyway, what is the most do I miss from America? The food. The food. They run. Yeah, they take. Well, my sister has a big backyard with a fenced-in backyard, so they can run outside. But she takes them out to run as well because my sister also has two dogs. So wow, she has a big house though, so she has plenty of room. So the thing I miss the most about America is the food. I guess that's about it, and my family, and my friends, and my dogs. I guess, yeah. My family, my friends, my dogs, and food. In that order. In that order. So, cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining this live stream tonight. Just a quick introduction before we get started. My name's Todd. Yep, I'm streaming from Beijing, China. And if you don't know anything about China, Beijing is the capital city of China. Okay, it's a political city. Shanghai's more of a financial fashion city, international city. But anyway, lots of great cities around China. I love all of them. I can't say I dislike any city that I've ever been to. The people are so friendly, the food is delicious, the culture is rich. And the culture's rich, meaning it's a deep thousands and thousands of years of culture. All the cities are fantastic. The scenery, everything is beautiful. So if you ever have an opportunity, if you've never traveled to China, I highly recommend it if you get the chance because there's so much to see here. And it would be hard if you came to China to choose where to go because I have lived here 12 years and there's still lots of places I have not been yet. So thank you. I've been to Shenzhen, Shanghai, Suzhou, Xi'an many times, Changsha, um, where else? Hangzhou just one day. So Shaman. So I've been to lots of different cities in China. Claire, hello, thank you. Always food when I traveled abroad. I missed Chinese food. Yes, so thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Uh, and most of those places that I traveled, because I've traveled to a lot of different cities and I haven't even named them all, because a lot of them were because of business trips. It's not that I'm a huge traveler. I like to travel. I've been to Xi'an probably the most because I love that city because I have good friends that live in Xi'an and they always invite me to come stay at their home. So that's why I go there so often. But I don't travel a lot, but when I do, well, when will I come to Xi'an again? I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, a lot of the times, the reason that I've traveled to so many places is for business trips because, our company, has offices in lots of different cities around China. So not often, I haven't had to go on a business trip for quite a few months, but I used to have to go on a lot of business trips. But now I haven't gone on a lot of business trips. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. I do appreciate your attendance tonight, and I thank everybody who has sent me gifts. I appreciate it. It's very generous of you, and I appreciate it. Our topic tonight has to do with sleeping. So if you get sleepy, don't stay up too late. If you get too tired of watching my live stream, don't stay up too late. Don't force yourself to stay up too late. You need to get a good night's rest. So if my live stream tends to run a little bit later than normal, make sure that you get some sleep and you have to get a good night's rest tonight. So don't stay up too late, okay? Anyway, Peter's probably sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting to talk to me and to you, to everybody. Okay, tonight, our topic today on my moments, I posted a few articles about sleep, insomnia, nightmare, different articles about sleep and trying to stay positive. So anyway, that's what our my moments were about today. And I had a quiz and a dictation. So with all that involved, reading, listening, and speaking for you to practice your English. So if you're trying to practice your English, you want to practice your English, my moments are there. There's a lot of them that I post every single day. There's a lot of moments that you can use to help you improve your English. That's me helping you. Hello, all. Sleep is vitamin, and I do not compromise. Good for you. Fantastic. Super duper tastic. My English is very clear. Thank you. Granny, hi. Yes, but I like to listen. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. Good evening, Peter. How are we doing tonight? How was your
Hello,
Friday?
good evening, Todd. Oh, very good. Very
Good.
comfortable and relaxing.
Oh, you
Oh,
you won again today too.
I won some money today. My
You're on a
colleague
winning
said
streak, a
I'm
lucky streak.
recently I'm so lucky and
Yeah.
I win all the time.
Wow.
Then more
We
time
would say
than
you're on a
lose.
lucky streak. Streak. Yep. Good.
A lucky
Yeah.
street.
Winner. Good. That's
Street.
good. You're winning
Okay.
lots of money.
Lucky. Win.
So, yeah,
Not a
just a
lot,
little.
not a
So
lot,
it's
just
not about the money.
happy,
It's
just
about
happy.
socializing with your
Yeah.
friends, right? Great.
Okay,
How about
okay,
the my moments today? Did you learn some new words?
okay. Today your moments is scientific and medical and some
Yeah.
social knowledges
Yeah.
about the living, about life. Uh, about how to how to
Sure.
build a good habit and how
Right.
to treat insomnia and
Yeah,
deal
because a lot
with
of people
nightmare.
experience some insomnia sometimes. Oh, Erica has a question for you. Okay, Erica, you can ask Peter your question. What's your question?
I have,
Yeah,
please,
go
Erica,
ahead,
I'm
Erica. He's
listening.
listening. He's all ears.
Yeah, I'm always here. First, you give us uh, a paragraph about Friday. Happy Friday. It's the end of the week and the start of the weekend. Time to relax, unwind, and enjoy some
Yeah.
well-deserved rest. Whether you are spending time with your family and friend, exploring new places, or simply taking it easy at home. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Remember to stay positive,
Safe.
stay
Good.
happy,
Friday. Yeah, happy
and
Friday.
stay safe.
Safe. Good.
Good advice. But as you said, you are always
It seems
busy in
like that. It
weekend
seems like
than
some
working
weekends I'm
days.
busier than I am
You
during
have
Monday through Friday.
yes, you have English corners.
Yeah,
You
language
have
mix, English corners, and my private classes that I tutor
language
also.
mixed
Yes.
evening.
Yes. Yeah.
And your tutor
Oh,
class.
Erica's question is, what
What's
suggestions will you give to
Erica's
younger
question?
Peter? So if you were
What
if you're
suggestion will
now
you give to
you're at your age, but if you were to give
younger
yourself
Peter?
some advice, maybe when you were in your 40s, or 30s, what advice would you give yourself? Because now you've learned, you've made a lot of mistakes, you've learned from your mistakes. So what advice would you give your younger self to do something different?
Oh. Mm,
Oh yeah.
yesterday, I attended the meeting held by our company. Uh, yes, I talked at the meeting. The something happened, but something happened
Oh, okay.
yesterday. I can't remember. So it's a problem. It's,
Hmm.
for example, I learned new words before I can remember. But now if I read new words, I can remember it at the time while
Yeah.
reading. But maybe after a day or a few days, I've forgotten.
Their
I will
memory. Their
forgotten.
memory.
I forgot.
Yeah,
So it's a problem
sometimes as
for
people
people's
age, their memory, tends to fade a little
reminding,
bit. Yeah, that's pretty common. It's pretty
remembering.
normal. Yeah, mine, I have the same, mine, I can experience the
Oh,
same
tends to
thing.
fade.
My memory, I have to write myself lots
Mm.
of notes.
So
I have to send myself lots of reminders, or I'll forget. Because I talk to so many people all the time, so I always have to, make lots of notes to remember who they are, what I told them I was going to do, where I was going to be, all of that.
yeah. So I try to training my mind every day.
Okay.
Why I every day I write your moments in a piece of paper. Yes, it's for me to
Right. It's
training
like
my
exercise for
brain
your
to
brain.
get a activity to get
Yeah.
to trace it
Yep.
active. Oh, exercise my
Good.
brain. Let
Yes.
me read a poem you told us.
Yeah.
You, in your moments, a poem, a positive life. Life is a journey, attitude. You can turn changing around.
No,
When
lemon.
life gives you
Yeah.
lesson,
When
make
life gives you
lemonade.
lemons, make
No, no,
lemonade.
no, no, not lesson. Lemon, lemon, lemon. Yeah, yeah. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And don't let negativity get in your way. Find joy in the little things, like the sun and the sky. And
Hmm.
don't forget to
Yeah.
laugh, even when you want to
Sure.
cry. Laugh, laugh always.
Yes.
Laugh makes
Try to
happy.
laugh as much as
Love
possible.
makes us forget the stress. Yeah. Mm. Try to live. Like life is a gift, so live it each day, and you'll
Good. Yeah.
find
Good.
that happy.
Happiness. Good. Well,
Okay,
be
very good
positive.
poem for life. Happiness, happiness. Be positive. Okay, next paragraph. Next article is about positive life. A positive life is a wonderful good to pursue. It can bring you many benefits, such as improved health, well-being,
Productivity.
relationship, and
Right.
productivity. Productivity. Productivity.
Cultivated.
There are many ways to cultivate a positive life such as practicing gratitude, optimism,
Mindfulness.
kindness,
Mindfulness.
Mindfulness, and self-care. A positive attitude will lead to
Good.
positive outcomes. Okay. Good.
A quiz.
This
Oh,
is
yes.
the 3 articles. And the next is the quiz.
Did you? Okay, good.
The quiz,
So you
in fact,
didn't
is
know the answer to this
learn new
quiz, huh?
words. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. The quiz is, where would you most likely find
Barista.
barista?
Right. A barista. Yeah. Where would you most
Barista.
likely find a
Barista, what?
barista? Yeah. A new word.
Oh, a barista.
Okay.
Barista. This is a new word. I don't know.
You know
this
the
new
4
word.
choices, but you're
I know
wondering,
the
where the heck
four,
would I find a
choice, the meaning
barista?
of the 4 choice. Okay. So I look at the dictionary to find the barista, the meaning of barista. So get the answer is C. Is C. A, in the library.
No, that's
working in the library.
a barista.
Book,
Yeah,
not
if
book,
a person
bookkeeper.
that works in a library,
not
we
bookkeeper.
call them a librarian. Librarian, right? A librarian is somebody who works in a library. So a barista is somebody who works at a coffee shop, right? A barista
Works
is
in the
somebody who
coffee
makes
shop.
coffee.
Yeah,
They're a
coffee shop.
coffee specialist. So they are expert at making coffee.
Oh yes. B, in a bar. No, in a bar. They make the
that's
mixed
called a bartender.
alcohols.
A bar, yeah,
bartender.
bartender. A bartender is somebody who works at a bar and they mix
Bartender.
drinks and they sell you beer and alcohol. It's called a bartender. Right.
Oh, bartender. And they make the
Right.
cocktail alcohol. Mix the a few of
Sure.
the
That's called a
alcohol
bartender.
together. Make, yeah.
Right.
A bartender. C.
Yeah.
In the coffee shop. Yeah, in the coffee shop, the work there means
Yes.
barista. Before I speaking, I called them as a coffee shop assistant. You can understand my meaning, but not the certain name. Yeah, now I
now
know
you know
the
the
certain
specific name for people who work at a
It's a
coffee shop
specific
like
name.
Starbucks, or because if Costa Coffee, the people that work behind the counter and make coffee, they're trained on how to make that coffee. Many different flavors. So basically, yeah, they are called baristas. Good.
Oh, baristas, yes. And D answer is in the hospital. In the hospital, it's doctors
healthcare
and
workers.
nurses.
Healthcare workers work in a hospital. Baristas don't really work in a hospital unless there's a coffee shop in a hospital and they work at that coffee shop selling coffee and making coffee. I guess they could be working at a hospital.
Oh, yeah. Yes. In the hospital, there is always a coffee canteen there. In the hospital.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you learned a new word, barista.
Yeah. Barista. Next verb. Next vocabulary. Nightmare. A nightmare, also known as bad dreams. It is frightening or unpleasant dream. For example, she often has nightmares after watching a scary movie.
She often
Yes, me
has
too. Yeah.
nightmares after watching a scary movie. Some people have nightmares if they watch a scary movie. That's why some people don't like to watch scary movies because they don't want to have a nightmare. Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Next
Insomnia.
one. Insomnia. Insomnia. Insomnia is a common sleep disorder that can make it hard to fall asleep, hard to stay asleep, or cause you to wake up too early and not to be able to get back to sleep. For example, Holly suffered from insomnia caused by stress
Right. Yep.
at
Job
her job.
stress.
Yes,
Yep.
job stress. Yeah. Uh, Many reasons to make people get the sick
Yes.
of insomnia. I used
Uh-huh.
to be. I used to have. When I work hard at my working, beginning with I change a room, not change my
So you
work,
you changed
change
to a different
my
department.
work, different department
Right.
with
Yeah. You had different
different colleagues. At
responsibilities.
the first time, or these
Right.
different responsibilities,
Okay.
I got insomnia for a while. For sometimes,
Yeah.
not a while. For sometimes, even I
Okay.
had to take some medicine to help
Yeah.
me
So you can
fall
say you
asleep at night.
before you went to
Before I
bed.
go to bed, half an hour. Oh, before I go to bed, half an hour. I have one or two pieces
Pills.
or
Yeah,
pills
pills.
of
Yeah.
the medicine
So
to
you can
help
say
me
you
fall
had
asleep.
insomnia just occasionally. Occasionally.
Occasionally. And I have a bad habit. If I change the bed, I can sleep
Uh-huh.
well on my old bed. If I travel uh, in my traveling or on my business trip to stay at a hotel, the beds of the hotels are
Okay.
better than mine. It's soft. The weather is
Uh-huh.
warm. The bed is big,
Right.
but I can't not
Yeah.
sleep at a comfortable bed. I can't sleep well. So, in order to have I have spirit to working, I have energy to working to attend the conference meeting next day. I I have to take pills of the medicine
Yeah.
help me fall asleep at least 5 hours, so I can get the energy to attend the
Yeah. So we would call those
activities
sleeping pills.
next day.
Pills. Yeah. They're called sleeping pills.
Pills or sleeping pills. Yes, in Chinese, I know the Chinese name. 棉儿通, 安定.
Melatonin.
In English,
Melatonin.
the translation
Melatonin is like a natural sleep aid. It's
melatonin.
not a chemical sleep aid. It's a natural sleep aid called melatonin. Yeah. Yeah. I've
Melatonin.
taken
Oh,
melatonin before
melatonin.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, Next article is
Nightmares.
about nightmares. Nightmares are dreams that are scary or disturbing that can cause you to wake up from sleep. They can be
Triggered.
triggered as a new word. They can be triggered by the various factors such as stress,
Trauma.
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 Trauma is a new word. Trauma is a new word. Just
Right. Right. Yeah. Some
injured,
kind of a traumatic. It's some kind of a traumatic
hurt,
experience. Traumatic. Yeah. Trauma comes from the word
traumatic
traumatic.
experience.
Some kind of a traumatic experience. Maybe a car accident or
Oh,
something
traumatic.
happened to you that
Oh,
traumatized you, that or caused trauma that can cause you to have some bad sleep, nightmares.
Oh yes, promise. I go. Trauma medications or sleep disorder. Nightmares are more common in children, but they can
Yeah.
also affect adults. If you have occasional nightmares, you don't need to worry. However, if you have frequent nightmares that interfere with your sleep quality or daytime function,
Yeah.
yeah, in fact, quality in the daytime
Yeah.
functioning is a problem. You should consult
Yes.
your
Good.
doctor for help and
Doctors can
advice.
give you some advice about
Okay,
how to handle
it's
if
about
you have
nightmare.
frequent nightmares and it's affecting your sleep and your daily job and your personal life. Yeah, if it's frequent and you can't stop it, then yeah, you should probably talk to a professional. Yep.
Okay, talk the professional. Sometimes maybe some people
Yes.
very anxious about something. Yeah, need to see the
Yeah. Yeah, like a
mental
mental health
advice
provider,
for
mental health, yeah, doctor.
mental health author
Yes.
and the psychology maybe.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Mm, yes. I did not have much more
Okay.
nightmares, but
Yeah.
I dreams every night. I dream every night, but when I wake up, I forgot it at the
Yeah,
same time. I don't remember what
sometimes
I've
I know
dreamed.
I dream every night because I think everybody dreams every night, but maybe they wake up, they don't remember it. They don't realize that. Sometimes I wake up and I remember
Okay,
some of my dreams, and sometimes I wake up and I don't. So it's different.
yeah.
Sleeping.
Next paragraph is about the sleeping. Sleep is essential for our health and well-being. It helps us to recharge our energy,
Solid.
regulate our mood, consolidate our memory, and maintain our
Immune system.
immune
Yes.
immune system. That's what I
Yeah.
learned at
Yes.
the former class. Yeah, immune system. However, many people struggle to get enough quality sleep due to various factors such as stress, lifestyle, environment,
Yes.
and medical conditions. Good sleep is not a luxury, but a
Necessity. Right.
necessity.
Necessity, meaning it's necessary.
Necessity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's necessary. Necessity. Yeah.
Y-
Here
Adjective. Yeah.
is adverb. Oh no,
Yeah.
adjective. Necessary is verb or noun. Yeah. Necessity. Yeah. Some make it a priority and reap the benefits of a
Yeah.
well-rested mind and body. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Very important. Yeah.
sleep is important for everybody. Yeah,
Too
very
much.
important. I sleep too more. I too much about 9 to 10
Nine to
o'clock
10. You
each
sleep like
day,
9 to 10
maybe.
hours. 9 to
Oh,
10
nine to
hours a
10
day.
hours
Good.
a day. Yeah. If I have some activities tomorrow, I get up at 7 o'clock. If I
Uh
don't
huh.
go to high out, I stay at home. I
Okay.
usually
Good.
sleep to
Good for
8
you.
o'clock in the morning.
Even on mornings that I could sleep till
Oh,
8 o'clock, I can't. Usually 7 o'clock is the latest I can sleep. My body's telling me, wake up.
oh. Yes, I wake up, but because I'm
Oh, you just
lazy
lay
to
in
laying
bed.
on the bed, I said I have
Okay.
nothing to do
You
to
just lay
get
in the
up
bed.
so
Okay.
early. So
Sometimes
I
I'll do
still
that
lay in the
too.
bed. Okay, next is a dictation. Yoga is a fun and healthy activity that people of all ages can enjoy. It's a way to exercise both your body and mind, help you feel more relaxed and focused. Practicing yoga has many benefits. It can help improve your flexibility, strength, and balance. It also helps you learn how
Breathe.
to
Breathe.
breathe deeply.
Breathe deeply.
Breathe,
Yeah.
not breathe.
Breathe
Breathe.
deeply.
Breathe.
Yeah. Part of yoga.
Breathe deeply and relax, which can make you feel calm, reduce stress. Plus, it's a lot of fun. So why not give yoga a try? It's a great way to exercise, relax, and have fun. And
Yeah.
have fun
Sure.
at the same time. Have fun at the same time. Yeah. Oh, I think yoga is a better way
Yes. It's
to
another way
treat
to, it's another
insomnia.
method that you can use to treat insomnia. Yes, you're right. Right.
Insomnia. Yeah. Because you do some yoga, it's an
Yep.
exercise and make you relaxed. And if you do it, uh,
Yeah.
do it attentionally, and make you feel tired. Oh, when
Sure.
people
Yeah. I think it's a
tired,
good thing.
easy to
It's a,
go to
any type
sleep.
of exercise, but yoga is a good way to help people if they haven't. It's a thing they could try if they are experiencing insomnia. Yeah. Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm happy.
Good.
Today I have
Yeah.
a few new words. The the vocabulary verb I already know, but I
From the
learn new
articles.
words from the articles. Let me count it. Uh, barista, astronomer, uh, a frigate, um, and
Interfere.
interfere.
Okay. Not
Oh, only
bad.
4 new
Only
words for me
4.
today. I'm lucky.
That's good. Well, hopefully
uh,
tomorrow there'll be more.
uh,
We'll see. Okay. Yeah, if it's
okay.
more than
If
10,
more
if it's
than
more
10,
than 10, then
I
it's
get
hard to
bored.
remember them all.
Bored.
Yeah, it's hard to remember them all. So
Okay.
5 or 6 is just about right. Okay,
Okay.
great.
I will say that.
Okay, thanks
Okay.
again,
Thank you.
Peter, for coming up on stage. And tomorrow is you're going to go visit your family.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. I'll have a good Saturday. I'll see you back here hopefully Sunday night.
Saturday night. Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on the stage as he regularly does um, to review the information that I post on my moments. Yes, all that information that Peter talks about is right there on my moments. Everybody has access to that information, just like Peter. And the reason I say that is because I get messages from people after every single live stream I do. It never fails. Every live stream, I'll get messages from people, which that's okay. I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact that people send me messages and they'll say, I'm so inspired by Peter. He's such a diligent student who studies all the time. But where does he get that information that he reads on your moments? I think his English is very good. I hope my English can be as good as his someday. And I'm like, well, he gets that information from my moments. So if you follow my account and you check my moments every day, when you have time. If you don't have time to do it every day, that's okay. You know what? Maybe you have more important things to do than to check my moments every day. I totally understand that. So, Peter, Peter does do that every day, but the information that he reads when he's on my stage is from my moments. Every article, every article that I post on my moments, Peter reads those during my live stream. Okay, the very beginning of my live stream, Peter will read the material, vocabulary words, maybe some expressions. He'll read the articles, the quiz, the dictation, all of that. It's all there that you can access. Very simple. So thanks, Peter, once again. I appreciate that. So if you are wondering where he um, gets that information, now you know. So wish me luck, sir. I'm moving out in a few days. Moving out. Moving out of your home, moving out of your city, moving out of your country, moving out of planet Earth and going to Mars? Where are you going? Anyway, wherever you're going, whether it's out of your apartment, out of your city, out of your province or state or country, or out of this planet and you're going to Mars, good luck. Thanks everybody for joining me. My name's Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing. I come from the United States of America, but no, I've lived in China for 12 years. I don't speak Chinese and I'm not a teacher. I do I'm a part-time English tutor. So, if you're in Beijing and you are interested in joining an English corner, send me a private message. I do English corners in Beijing on Saturday and on Sunday. But the Saturday English corner is booked solid. There's no more seats no more seats available for my Saturday English corner, but I think there's a couple of seats available for the Sunday afternoon English corner, unless during this live stream they fill up. I'll know when I finish the live stream, I'll check it. But when I checked it earlier this evening, there were still a few seats left for the Sunday English corner. The Saturday English corner, totally booked, no more seats available. So you can't attend that one, but you could still attend the Sunday English corner, as far as I know, because when I started the live stream, there were still some seats available. But anyway, so if you're in Beijing and you'd like to attend an English corner, I host them every single weekend. If you're going to be visiting Beijing sometime, let me know and I can hook you up with the details, the information, location, everything. So how can I attend your English corner? You can send me a private message and I can share that with you. So send me a private message and I can share that with you. How do I host it? How do I host it? Gosh, I've never thought about that question. Okay, well, if you want to know what do we talk about? In the beginning, we just do like self introductions, very quick self introductions. We don't spend hours and hours because the English corner is only 2 hours, but time flies. Normally, in the beginning, we do like self introductions. And I do different exercises in regards to how we introduce ourselves. Sometimes we'll play like two truths and a lie, meaning you have to tell us three things about you. Three things about you. Three. I'll do this way. Three things about you. Two are true, one is a lie. That's one way we introduce ourselves. Sometimes I just go around and say, you know what? Just introduce yourself, okay? Tell us about you. You don't have to tell us a lot of personal stuff. Like we don't care about your age or your marital status or anything like that. Just kind of tell us about your hobbies, maybe where your hometown is. Do you have any pets? That, very standard, simple things. That's all. Your job, if you want to talk about your career, you can talk about that, but you don't have to tell us your age and your weight and your height and, your marital status and all that stuff. That's too personal. And the reason I say that is because I have had English corners where some people do that. Oh, my name is this. I'm this years old, and I weigh this much, and I'm this tall, and I'm like, oh, we don't need to hear that stuff. That's okay. You don't need to be that personal. Okay. We don't, I understand, but don't need to be that personal. So, is the feedback of the game good? I guess people keep coming back to my English corner. So I guess it's good. Maybe. I hope. I think. I don't know. But as long as they keep coming back and signing up, then I guess they like it. So, anyway, any support for people? Support for people. I don't understand that question. Oh, if poor English. Um, but I don't speak Chinese, so you can not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to translate for you. But there are people at the English Corner, other members, Chinese people who translate for the other people who maybe don't speak good English. So sometimes people who attend my English Corner, they maybe their English level is very low. So the other members of the English Corner will help them translate. Yeah. So they're all there to help people. They're all there to help. So I can't help translate because I don't speak Chinese. But the other members of the English Corner, because some of them are very, high level, so they can translate for the lower level members. So they do have help. Yes, they do have. We do have help at the English Corners. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good questions, Jane. Thank you. You make them together. I put everybody together in a room and we talk. Basically, my English corners, we just all get together at a location and we talk in English. That's all it is. Sometimes I have a topic, sometimes I don't. Because sometimes I don't have time to have a topic because we get there and we start talking and people introduce themselves and people ask questions and next thing I know I look at my watch and it's almost time to leave. It's 2 hours already. Time just flies because we talk, we laugh, we have fun, and time just flies by too quickly. And people are like, "Can we do 3 hour English corner?" I'm like, "No, I can't do a 3 hour English corner. 2 hours is enough. 2 hours is perfect." So you want to hold one for your high school kids? Great. It's very good. It's a great idea if you want to hold an English corner for your high school kids. I have lots of games, um, games that I have up here, game ideas. So if you want to send me a private message, I can give you some ideas. If you want to start your own English corner, I can give you some ideas because I have lots of games you can introduce. I mean, these are games that get people talking. Okay, the object of the English corner is to get people talking. And a lot of people that come are shy, they're nervous and scared because maybe they've never ever spoke English in front of a native speaker, a guy from America who's bald. I'm very intimidating. They're like, who's this big bald American guy? I cannot speak English in front of him. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. So I have to come up with games and ideas that will at first relax people and then get them to talk. Okay. You can't just say talk. Talk. Would you just talk? You can't just do that. You have to come up with methods to get them to talk. So that's what I do. Doesn't always work because sometimes people just don't want to talk. They're too shy. That's okay. I don't force them to talk. It's very casual. My English corners are not that strict. So I don't force people to talk. If they want to, they do. If they don't, they can stay quiet and just listen. That's okay. The second time they come, they're going to talk a little bit more. The third time, they're going to talk a little bit more. And then the next thing you know, then they come to my English corners, they just talk, 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 and I can't stop them. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. My name's Todd. Yep, I am streaming from Beijing. It's 9:13 p.m. Thank you so much for joining this live stream, everybody. Where are you? I am in Beijing. Can find out charges for the English corner. Yeah, if you send me a private message, I'll share the details with you in a private message. I don't want to share a lot of information here in the live stream because most of the people here aren't interested. So if you want some details about the information about the English corner, please send me a private message. Please send me a private message and I will be happy to share information with you in a private message. When I finish, I won't probably respond to you tonight because after I finish this live stream, I I probably will have time to respond to a lot of messages because I usually have, quite a few messages. And usually I try to put my phone down and get less screen time after I finish the live stream and do some work, maybe some other type of work doesn't have to do with a screen. So anyway, usually I don't respond to my messages right after the live stream, but I will do it tomorrow morning. So I want to broke my, you want to overcome, instead of saying I want to broke my afraid, you can say I want to overcome my fear of speaking English. I would like to overcome my fear of speaking English. That's how you can word that, okay? So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Our topic has to do with sleep, okay? Sleep. So I want to on the stage, but I don't want to show my face. It's okay. You don't have to show your face. You can turn your camera off. You don't have to show your face. Yeah, I don't have a rule that says when you come up on stage that you have to have your camera on, okay? Because I understand people are shy or for whatever reason, they don't want to show their face. So, do I get sound sleep at night? I guess I do. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and my day goes pretty good. I don't get too tired in the afternoon. Sometimes I do. If I get too tired, I'll just rest a little bit. But most of the time, I guess I get a good night's sleep because, you know, here I am. I got up at 6 a.m. this morning, worked all day, no nap, no rest. Well, a little bit of rest, I guess, but no nap. And now here I am at 9:16 p.m. on a Friday night doing my live stream, and I'll be on here till probably at least 11 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm okay. Am I going to sleep now? No, I'm not going to sleep now. I just started this live stream. So, no, I won't be sleeping now. Anyway, tonight our topic has to do with sleep. Good. I'm glad we're not talking about food because if we talked about food, then I would be hungry. When we talk about sleep, it's okay because I get enough sleep. My body gets enough sleep. But when we talk about food, I like to eat a lot of food. So I'm glad we're not talking about food tonight because then I would be hungry, and I don't want to be hungry because I ate dinner tonight at my company, and that's it. After 6 o'clock, I try not to eat any food. Usually, I eat dinner around 5:30 or 6. After that, in the evening, I try not to eat any food after 6 o'clock. I try not. Maybe if I get really hungry, maybe I will eat some fruit. But I don't want to eat like a big, huge dinner after 6 o'clock. That's the habit I'm trying to form. I'm trying to change that habit because I used to have a bad habit months ago, many months ago, of eating dinner and then having a bunch of eating something else later in the evening, and I had to change that habit. Don't you eat anything? I try not to eat anything after 6 o'clock. When I go to bed, if I get hungry in the evening, because I'm doing a live stream, I'm not eating anything now. So if I do, it's maybe some fruit. Yeah, many people have hot pot. You're right. You're absolutely right. A lot of people like to have hot pot late at night. And I guess if it's the weekend and I'm hanging out with some friends and they want to have a late night dinner, that's different. But it's not something I do every single night. It's something that I do occasionally or seldom. If if I want to sleep very well, I should my husband's arm and hug. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Your husband can hug you, and then that helps you fall asleep. That's so sweet. What's hot pot? What is hot pot? Good question. What is hot pot? I guess hot pot is a Chinese. Well, I guess it's. I'm going to say it's Chinese because I never ate it in America before I moved to China. It's like a Chinese, meal where they have a big pot and it's boiling hot water and they put food in it, meat, not food. They put, you know, meat and vegetables in it and wait for the hot boiling water will cook the food and then they will use your chopsticks and eat that food out of when it's cooked. So you can have different flavors. You can have spicy. You can have different flavors of hot pot, but uh, it's very popular in China. A lot of people like it. It's a great way that people gather with their friends or their family, go to a restaurant, or they can have hot pot at home, and they gather around the table and they talk and they talk about their family, their life, or what they're doing, their job, and it's a big meal. Do you think if we continue listening to lives, we will be able to talk? That's a good question. Maybe some people can. Maybe for some people, listening to live streams every night or attending live streams every night, going on stage every night, maybe that would help people with their speaking, but maybe some people it won't. So I think each person has, you know, different styles, different methods, different things work for different people. So I can't say one thing works for everybody. I have talked to some people here on Hello Talk who have told me that listening to live streams and following moments here on Hello Talk has helped them improve their English. So it has helped some people. So, but I can't say that it's going to do that for everybody because everybody's different. Some people learn differently. So it's not for everybody, but it does help some people that I've talked to who have told me that. So they've told me that it helps them. But I can't say that it's going to work for everybody. You can try it. Hi, gentleman teacher. Wow, that's so cool. But I'm not a teacher. I am a gentleman, but I'm not a teacher. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice. Thank you, Erica. I'm glad that my live streams help you. That's awesome. Okay, let's continue on. And a lot of people raising their hands. So I try to get to as many people as possible. Hi,
Hello.
how are you tonight?
Fine. I was so lucky because
Why?
I didn't because I think I don't have the choice to talk with you.
So you don't think you're going to have a chance to come up on stage tonight?
Yes, yes.
Ah, so maybe
It's a,
maybe it's your lucky night.
it's a surprise.
Well, hopefully it's a happy surprise, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
I like you very much, and I have joined the Hello Talk for about 9 days,
9 days. Wow.
yeah,
Welcome to
and
Hello Talk.
yeah, and I love you very much, and I paid attention to you about 7 days
Oh, good. Great.
days ago.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so you've joined the live stream for 7 days?
9 days.
9 days. Okay.
Yeah,
9 days you've
yeah.
been joining live streams. Good. So why are you trying to, oh, first of all, how do I pronounce, do you have an English name?
Yeah, you can call me Lucy.
Lucy. Okay. Lucy, why are you trying to improve your English?
Because I want to study abroad in the future.
Oh, great. Okay.
But my spoken English is not very well, and I'm trying to practice it.
Okay. Well, I think your spoken English is good. You just have to keep practicing. So don't say my spoken English is not good. You can say I'm trying to improve my spoken English. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So you want to study. So maybe you're preparing to take like an IELTS test or a TOEFL test.
Yes.
Okay.
The first.
IELTS test.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you want to study in Europe. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to study? You want to be a doctor?
No, I'm major in law.
Oh, you want
Law.
to you want to be a lawyer?
Yeah, or a judge.
A judge?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know any judges.
I think it's
Yeah,
cool.
it would be cool.
They are cool.
Yeah, they are cool. Yeah, they are
Yeah.
cool. I like judges. That would be neat. So now what do you do?
I'm a student, undergrad student.
Okay. And you're learning, your major is law.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose that major? It's difficult.
I don't know, because when I was young, I think a lawyer is cool. Lawyers are cool.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, lawyers have a lot of responsibility, and they're very important to society.
Yeah.
Very, very important. Lawyers are very important. So that's good, but it's difficult. It's difficult to become a lawyer, right? Because you have to memorize lots of different, vocabulary, terminology, lots of things.
I think I should
Yeah,
study more.
and then you have to take a bar exam to become a lawyer, and it's not easy. Yeah. So
I always prepare a lot of exams.
yeah, you have lots of exams to take, right?
Yeah.
So do you like those exams?
Maybe not. I want to study for some exams.
Yeah.
It makes me
Of
nervous.
course, yeah. When I was in college, I remember I didn't like taking exams. I always got super, super nervous before. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like taking exams either.
Mm.
So, what do you like to do then in your free time?
These days I spend most of my time to practice my spoken English. I think it's fun. In the beginning, it is a little difficult and boring because I only read some articles. But last few days, I joined the Hello Talk, and I think it's interesting to interact with different people from different countries.
Sure, yeah. So Hello Talk is a great platform that you can practice your English. You can meet lots of friends from different countries and chat with them. You can do video chat or voice calls, and you can also join live streams. There's lots of live streams.
I love your live stream best.
Okay.
Most.
That's good. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy if you're happy. That's good. So, do you pay attention and check my moments that I post?
Yeah,
Okay.
I listen to your voice.
Okay.
Voice.
Okay. Good. That's a good way. If you listen to my voice and try to imitate or try to, recite, eventually you'll see that your speaking will improve. Good, great. Okay, so you said I asked you about your hobbies, and I know you're very, very diligent about learning English, but you have to have something else you do.
Yes.
So maybe you like some kind of sports, like hiking, or what else do you like to do besides study English?
Sometimes I run and swimming,
Okay.
swim. I'm afraid of swimming by myself. Let me think. I want to swim with others because I can't swim very
Okay.
well.
So did you ever take swimming lessons?
Yeah,
Okay.
about 4 or 5 years ago.
Ah,
But I don't practice it a lot, so I'm a beginner.
Okay, that's okay. I think it's funner to swim with your friends anyway. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun. It's fun to swim with other people, unless you're doing it like for really, really exercise where you swim laps back and forth across the pool. But if you're just going for some leisure time or fun, it's fun to be with other people.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you like,
And I love playing the piano.
wow, how long have you been playing the piano for, Lucy?
About 10
So
years.
you must be really good.
Uh, it is my hobby, just a hobby, I
Okay,
think.
okay. So did you have like a piano teacher?
Yes. I think a piano teacher is
Oh,
cool.
okay. So the piano teacher helped you.
Yeah. She's very kind, and but I haven't contact her for
Okay.
years.
So you like to play the piano. How often do you get a chance to play the piano? Like every day or just occasionally?
Occasionally, when I'm free, and I must have a piano to play. It is not all the time.
Okay. So since you like music, you must be a very, very, very good singer.
No, 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 no. I don't sing. I just playing the
You don't
piano.
sing.
Yeah, but sometimes I sing, but I don't sing. 就是in front of others.
So you don't want to sing on the stage tonight?
Yeah, I'm a little shy. Sorry.
That's okay. Everybody that comes up on my stage, I always try to recruit people to sing. Yeah.
Maybe next time when I
Okay.
practice.
Yes. So what kind of music do you like to listen to? Like when you're listening to music, do you like to listen to English music or Chinese music or Korean or what kind of music?
Nowadays I listen English museum for to
Okay,
practice my
good.
listening.
Yeah, English music is a good way to practice your listening. Good.
But in the most of the time I can't know what they are
Sure.
saying. I can't know the lyrics. I don't know the
Yeah, that's
words.
okay. Sometimes, the musicians, the songs, they sing very fast and it's hard to understand the words. But,
Yeah,
you're not always going to remember or hear or understand all the words, but if you continue to listen to music every day, eventually you'll understand more and more as you go along. It takes time.
yeah. And I love watching movies.
Okay.
I love Harry Potter. Harry
You
Potter.
like the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah.
Did you read the books, Lucy?
No, I have just seen the movies, but maybe I will read the books when I'm free.
Okay, that's good. Well, that's good because I haven't read the books either, and have really only watched maybe one movie because I'm not a
Oh,
huge Harry Potter fan. But it's okay. I
yeah,
understand that a lot of people love Harry Potter, but I never read the books, and I didn't really get. I watched like the first movie, and it was okay, but it didn't really, it really wasn't that great. So I thought I don't want really care to watch the others.
yeah.
Okay, so what other kind of movies do you like to watch? Scary movies?
No, no, I'm scared.
Well, that's what scary movies are supposed to do. The object
I,
of scary movies is to scare people.
yeah, but I don't like to watch
You
it.
don't like to be scared?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Maybe I won't go. 就是I maybe I will have a
Nightmare.
nightmare.
Yeah, because that's a word I posted today on my moments, a nightmare.
Yeah,
Yeah, have you
nightmare.
ever had a nightmare?
Yeah, yeah, but not
Sometimes.
sometimes, not always, not
Okay. Yeah,
always.
sometimes if you watch scary movies, they'll give people nightmares.
Yeah, yeah. And if I feel nervous, I will have a nightmare. If I'm nervous in the day, I might have a
Okay.
nightmare.
So, have you ever had insomnia?
What?
Insomnia.
I don't know the word.
Insomnia is when you have a hard time sleeping at night.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, when I feel nervous, most when I'm in the school, and if maybe I have an exam or